We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Acuna digs in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And now the Diamondbacks will try to counter his speed at first right out of the chute.
Batting second, the second baseman,
To the plate now, Ozzie Albies. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he popped him up. Escobar just to the left of the mound, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2.
Full count.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
Oh, come on.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
All over that one, but a little out in front, foul ball. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. In now, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Softly hit toward the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Into the box, Ketel Marte. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Standing in now, Eduardo Escobar. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. In now, Ender Inciarte. Swing, and he pops him up. Here comes Peralta, but he's not going to be able to make a play on it as it finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The third baseman, Johan Camargo.
At the plate, Johan Camargo. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. To second for 1, on to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting in. The shortstop, Dansby.
At the plate now, Dansby Swanson. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting up. The pitcher, number 40, Mike Soroka.
So now to the plate, Mike Soroka. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in now, David Peralta. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. To the plate now, Christian Walker. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty, one man out. This is foul right side. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth. The right fielder.
Standing in now, Cole Calhoun. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Two and two, the count to Cole Calhoun. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. On his way to second is Calhoun. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Batting seventh. The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Batting in. The pitcher, Madison.
Into the box, Madison Bumgarner. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1. In now, Ozzie Albies. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. There is Ahmed. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Bumgarner removed to first, and the runner back safely. Albies, base runner at first with 1 out. So now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. A ball and 2 strikes.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch.
Hey, nice job to get a piece of that one. Today's game, north-south game, trying to elevate that heater and bury breaking stuff in the dirt.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit hard to third. Right to him. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
To the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Two and 2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Standing in now, Travis d'Arnaud. Hops this one up. Marte will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in now, Carson Kelly. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Camargo picks it up cleanly, and there's 1 down now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Starling Marte. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Into the box, Ketel Marte. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field. A base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So now to the plate, Ender Inciarte. Full count to Ender Inciarte, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The third baseman.
In now, Johan Camargo. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
To the plate now, Dansby Swanson. 3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The pitcher, number 40.
At the plate, Mike Soroka. In for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate now, David Peralta. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The first baseman.
Standing in now, Christian Walker. To 2-2 now.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game.
Right fielder. Cole.
Into the box, Cole Calhoun. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Nick Ahmed waits on deck. Just hung in there on that one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Good battle. Count remains full. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting. Shortstop.
So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. To the plate now, Ronald Acuna. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Into the box now, Ozzie Albies, and he fouls this one off. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. In now, Freddie Freeman. Full count now, 3-2. Marcell Ozuna would be next. This is popped up. Walker has a play. And that's the third out. At the plate now, Madison Bumgarner. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Standing in now, Carson Kelly. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Slapped hard the opposite way. Acuna is there. 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Starling.
At the plate, Starling Marte. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now back, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Into the box, Ketel Marte.
That's the ball.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Swanson brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna. Popped him up. Kelly over to his left. 1 out.
Now batting, Ketel.
Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. And awfully close there on 3 and 2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Junior Guerra enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. To the plate now, Ender Inciarte. Pitch popped up. Marte is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So now to the plate, Johan Camargo. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Marte. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Grant Dayton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 75, Grant Dayton.
In now, Eduardo Escobar. Center field. Inciarte on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 1st out.
Now batting, left fielder, David Soroka.
At the plate now, David Peralta. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
First baseman, Christian Walker.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Two pitch is fouled away.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. Shot toward right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Into the box, Ronald Acuna. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Standing in now, Ozzie Albies. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Chris Martin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 55, Chris Martin.
To the plate now, Cole Calhoun. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Ready with the 1-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, number 15.
In now, Nick Ahmed. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Popped up. Camargo over to his right, and that ends the inning. Yohan Lopez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He
hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Marte is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
So now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Up high, 2-1 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Calhoun. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Stepping in now, Travis d'Arnaud. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 11.
Into the box, Ender Inciarte. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2-2. Here it is. That's popped up. Escobar brings it in, and that ends the inning. Shane Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 19.
Stephen Vogt will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he fouls this one off. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
The center fielder, number 2, Starling.
Standing in now, Starling Marte. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. At the plate now, Ketel Marte fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Stephon Crichton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Into the box now, Johan Camargo. Called strike 2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
The batter, number 7.
In now, Dansby Swanson. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Tyler Flowers will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a ground ball to 3rd. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Stepping in now, Ronald Acuna. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now.
Now back, second baseman, Albies.
So now to the plate, Ozzie Albies lifted the other way out to left center. Peralta is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Will Smith comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 51, Will Smith.
Into the box, Eduardo Escobar. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called, and a questionable first out of the inning.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
Standing in now, David Peralta. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Two and two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Arizona down to its last strike. Fouled away. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. To the plate now, Cole Calhoun. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Soroka is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.